sort of content on these platforms is heavily weighted. Well, firstly, audio content in China seems like Himalaya rather, like in English, is the leader in this sort of audio content market. There's other big names in there like DAO, which is an app that's a platform rather that's led by Loji Sui, which is like a big online influencer for learning content. And a lot of the content on these platforms is based around education, right? It's based around lectures, famous scholars, self-study courses, and that sort of leads into a sort of business model where it's built around paid content, right? Where you'll buy a course or you'll buy a subscription to a platform in order to get this sort of learning content. And whereas a podcast usually has a more sort of an entertainment value or a sort of conversational element to it. Certainly, your podcast, Rio, I think have that, and certainly ours do as well. This kind of content is more serious, perhaps you could say, and certainly built around achieving a certain educational goal, fulfilling a sort of gap of knowledge. Is my characterization there, is that how you would describe it as well, Rio? Is anything you...
Yeah, I think you describe it pretty accurately. Most of the audio content in China are actually, compared to the States, they are more polished and professional produced, I guess, because their goal is to actually make money, right? So our amateurish, the quote unquote real podcasts are less about making money because we can't. That's the unfortunate side effect. But the goal of them are quite different because of those paid content. They want to make money, so they have to create kind of like they have to find some what you call the pain points of the population. One of the courses and learnings and self studies is probably to fix the problem that people are nervous about the fast growth of the society because they are afraid they cannot keep up. They want to have some kind of talking material when they want to talk to people. Otherwise, they will show they are kind of less educated and less social status. I think many of the contents are built to satisfy those needs. But I actually don't like those because I think most of them are pretty shallow. Because really, if you think about it, what can you learn from a audio program that's usually less than 20 minutes in length, and you are supposed to get a college level degree out of it? I kind of doubt it.